Hello Travers citizens, I'm Caitlin Watkins of Grand Travers Reiki, here to talk to you about the Crown Chakra and things you can do at home to get it in balance and keep it in balance.
The crown or violet chakra deals with wisdom, transcendence, and universality. It governs the nervous system, brain, and the top of the head. When out of balance, one can feel disconnected from the divine or their body, live too much in their head, show an obsessive attachment to spiritual matters, or be close-minded. When in balance, one will feel more keenly conscious and aware of higher consciousness, connection with the intangible and limitless, ecstasy, bliss, presence, and a liberation from limiting patterns.
The crown chakra is exactly where you would wear a crown on your head. From here on up. So this area is your crown chakra area. This is typically associated with things that are very religious or spiritual. We'll find in a lot of religions, people will cover this area of their head, or there's the practice of trepanning, of drilling a hole in this area of the head to reach those higher states of consciousness, to show deference for that, all sorts of different things, but it always relates to spirituality and religion. There's something else that's going on in this area too that I think is really important to note. This is also the chakra that governs the brain and the nervous system, so communicating with all other areas of the body, whether consciously or unconsciously. So with all of the chakras, they can be out of balance in two different ways. They can have not enough energy coming out of them, or they can have way too much energy coming out of them. So with the crown chakra, if you have not enough energy coming out of it, then you have, maybe not enough examination of your life and where you are in the bigger scheme of things, of the spiritual, of religious things. You can also have way too much going on in this area. And I do see a lot of this, of people once they start exploring these realms, just go way too far with this. And it's important, while that's super fun and a very worthwhile exercise to go with that, it's important to know how to get it back into balance, how to bring it back and be right in that sort of happy place with this chakra, all your chakras, but definitely with the crown chakra. And one of the best ways to do that is remembering the bodily aspects of it, remembering your body. So we do have the brain and the nervous system governed by this chakra. I have found a great connection between crown chakra and root chakra. That sense of staying grounded, and the root chakra is also your physical self. So remembering your physical self while you're doing stuff up here is very, very helpful. So a very good way to keep balanced is actually the mantra. The E sound is what we do to get the crown chakra back into balance. And you're actually the reason why vowel mantras are so good for this is it gives you that connection to the physical. You will feel this vibrating in yourself. You'll feel the E up here, and that's good to be in your body, to get back into your body when you've gone too far with all of this. And I find that I really feel it vibrating in here. It's an interesting sensation. So up tall, big breath. E. And really feel like, shaking stuff loose as usual, and feel that sort of vibrating down your whole body. If you like, you can add it in with the root chakra mantra, the and sort of go back and forth. You might want to go all the way through all of them at one time so that you can sort of get that flow going all the way from your all the way from your root up through the crown of your head. So we'll go ooh, oh, I, E. Nice.
Let's get ready to yoga! The pose to help get your crowning glory back into balance may be our most difficult pose yet. Make sure you are super strong and very flexible before attempting this pose. Are you ready? Good. Lie down on your back and breathe deeply. That's the entirety of the pose. Aren't you glad you properly stretched before attempting this pose? You can make little adjustments to your body, to your arms and to your legs, to make sure that they are the same distance away from your spine. Everything is mirrored image from your spine. You're just breathing, letting the earth take your weight. You can notice the spaces where there is not ground beneath you, but space. For those of you who have a delicate lower back, you can put a bolster under your knees like this. If that still isn't helpful enough, you may also just pull your knees up and support yourself this way, making sure that your pelvis is tilted upwards to release your low back. Just breathe and realize that you don't have to hold anything up. Good.
Nourishing the crown chakra is not so much about the foods that we're eating as nourishing with love or a connection to the divine, just like with the third eye chakra. So last time I showed you about nourishing with love by really scrubbing our kitchen floor. Today, to talk about nourishing with a connection to the divine, we're going to go on a little field trip. Get ready. What better way to connect with the divine than going out into nature, the most divine thing there is? So find a beautiful vista for those of you who are Traverse citizens like me. Just walk outside your door anywhere you go. It's going to be something lovely. Look out at Lake Michigan or sit under a beautiful tree, and that will nourish your crown chakra, getting that beautiful sense of connecting in with something greater than yourself, something beautiful, something divine. All of this is really good for the crown chakra. I feel better already. Thanks for watching. For those of you who would like more help getting your chakras in line or just to keep your energy fresh, book an appointment with me online at gtreiki.com. Born free as the wind blows.